Good morning. Welcome to Birdville ISD's District Spelling Bee. I want to thank everyone for coming this morning. Parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. I know we have teachers here and administrators, coaches, friends, and so I want to thank you all for coming. But most importantly, I want to thank our spellers for being here today. You have met the first challenge, and that is winning your campus spelling bee. And I know everyone here is very proud of you for that. Well, today is an exciting and emotional day. And spellers, whether you're a winner today or you misspell a word in the first round, to everyone here, in our hearts and in our minds, you are already a winner. So today, yay. I, along with everyone out here in the audience, wish you the best of luck. And so at this time, I would like to, well, first of all, let me introduce myself. I didn't even do that. I'm Jamie Smith. I'm the Director of Teaching and Learning here in Birdville ISD. And so I got the privilege today of introducing the Spelling Bee and our wonderful spellers. But at this time, I would like to introduce our District Spelling Bee Coordinator and the Coordinator of Secondary English Language Arts and Reading, Dr. Anne Marie Trammell.
Good morning. Wow, it's a big crowd. I'm going to introduce our wonderful judges this morning, and then spellers, I'm going to tell you about the rules, and that's going to be a good time if you have any questions that you can ask those, okay? So our pronouncer this morning is Dr. David Holland. Our judges are Teresa Lawson, our Elementary Language Arts Coordinator, and Barbara Verana, our Secondary Social Studies Coordinator. Mary Valamides is over here on the end, our Math Coordinator. She's going to keep our rounds, so we keep it all official. And Brenda Mesa, our Secondary Math Coordinator, is our Recorder. So spellers. Our spelling bee is conducted in rounds. Each speller remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round spells one word in each round. The pronouncer, that's Mr. Holland right down here, will pronounce the words according to the markings in the National Spelling Bee word lists and the Webster's Third New International Dictionary. The pronouncer will help make the following things clear so that you understand them. If a word has one or more homonyms, the pronouncer will indicate which word is to be spelled by giving you the definition. The speller, that's you, may ask the pronouncer for a definition, a sentence, a part of speech, a language of origin, or an alternate pronunciation. The judges, that's Ms. Lawson and Ms. Verana, they're going to uphold the rules and determine whether or not the words are spelled correctly. The judge also makes the final decision if an appeal to reinstate the speller is made. Now, your role as a speller, you're going to need to make an effort to face the judges and pronounce the word for the judges before spelling it and after spelling it. That helps them know that you understand what the word was. So if they say, spell cat, you're going to face them and say cat, C-A-T, cat. Okay? If you forget that, that's okay, but it really does help them. Okay? So when you start to spell a word, you can stop and you can start over, but you have to retrace the same letters. You can't change your letters. If you change your letters, you get eliminated. So stick to what you said. You may ask the pronouncer, Mr. Holland, to say the word again, to define it, to use it in a sentence, to provide the part of speech, to provide the language or origin, or provide an alternate pronunciation. You do not have to indicate if a word is capitalized. If you misspell a word, you drop out of the competition except at the end. So at the end, when there's 2 or 3 of you, I'll come back up here and we'll get a whole nother set of rules. Are there any questions? Y'all good? Okay, so everybody take a big deep breath. This is going to be fun. You have really nice people up here. You have already done a great job, and we're going to have a good time. You ready? Okay, Mr. Holland, take it away.
All right, spellers, welcome to the Bee. We are going to start out today with a practice round, and so I would like to have each speller come up in order, and please say your name, the school that you attend, and the name of your homeroom teacher, and then I'll give you a word. If you misspell this word in the practice round for any reason, we are not going to ring the bell, and you will not be out. Okay, so everybody will get a chance to spell in this practice round. Mainly, we want to just have an opportunity to practice going to the mic. Pick a mic that's appropriate to your size. If you have to look up to see it, pick the shorter one, okay? And then for the audience to get to know you a little bit better, okay? So let's have our first speller up for our practice round. Again, your name, your school, and your teacher's name.
I'm Julie Lynch from Smithfield Elementary's and Mr. Sultan's 5th grade class.
Plant.
Plant?
Plant.
Plant. P-L-A-N-T. Plant.
Very good.
My name is Ayana Moon from Academy at Carrie Francis Thomas, and my homeroom teacher is Mr. Moen.
Star.
Star? Star. S-T-A-R. Star.
Hello. Okay. Good job. My name is Oliver Morgan. My school is Mollendor, and my homeroom teacher is Mrs. Jeffries.
How about a word? Let's try a word here.
Oliver. That's great.
Just, there you go. Glass.
Glass. G-L-A-S-S. Glass.
My name is Sean Jackshee. I'm from Watauga Middle School. My homeroom teacher is Mr. Dillard.
Candle.
Candle. C-A-N-D-L-E. Candle.
My name is Karen Lopez. My school is W.T. Francisco, and my grade is 5th grade.
Picture.
Picture. P-I-C-T-U-R-E. Picture.
Number 6. Do you tell us your name and your school? You were good.
Yeah, my name is Ben Justice. I am from Northridge Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Miss R. Henderson.
Program.
Program. P-R-O-G-R-A-M. Program.
My name is Neha Rajesh from Foster Village Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Mrs. Conlandy.
Spell.
Spell. S-P-E-L-L. Spell.
Hi, I'm Marina Sorolla, and I go to Northridge Middle School, and my teacher is Mrs. Boren.
Report.
Report. R-E-P-O-R-T. Report.
My name is Amina Zulfikar. My school is Grace C. Hardman Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Mr. Braybon.
Napkin.
Napkin. Napkin, napkin.
My name is Prithya Shivashakti and I'm from Snow Heights Elementary and my homeroom teacher is Miss Hager.
Telephone.
Telephone. T-E-L-E-P-H-O-N-E. Telephone.
My name is Yamin and my school is John D. Spicer Elementary. My homeroom teacher is Miss Norris.
Water.
W-A-T-E-R, water.
My name is Isaac Campuzano. I go to Major Cheney Elementary, and I'm in Miss Souther's class. Homeroom.
Fiction.
Friction.
Fiction.
F-I-C-T-I-O-N. Fiction.
My name is Brighton Ashby. I'm from West Birdville Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade. My teacher is Miss Murphy.
Message.
Message. M-E-S-S-A-G-E. Message.
My name is Elaine Ju, and I go to North Oaks Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
Movie.
Movie. M-O-V-I-E. Movie.
My name is Jarrett Grimstad and I'm from Jackson Binion in 5th grade and my teacher is Miss Self.
Animal.
Animal. A-N-I-M-A-L. Animal.
My name is Adriana Fackender. My school is North Richland Middle School, and my homeroom teacher is Mrs. Varney.
Fruit.
Fruit. F-R-U-I-T. Fruit.
My name is Emily Gonzalez. I'm from Birdville Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Miss Griffiths.
Mineral.
Mineral. M-I-N-E-R-A-L. Mineral.
My name is Matei Galloway. I'm from Richland Middle School, and my homeroom teacher is Mr. Gifford.
Kitten.
Kitten?
Kitten.
Kitten. K-I-T-T-E-N. Kitten.
My name is Ryla DeLoa, and I go to Holiday Heights Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Mrs. Taylor.
Baseball.
Baseball. B-A-S-E-B-A-L-L. Baseball.
My school is Oyster Elementary. My teacher is Miss Brothers. I'm in 5th grade.
And your name?
Louise.
Newspaper.
Newspaper. N-E-W-S-P-A-P-E-R. Newspaper.
My name is Cameron Latham, and I'm from Halton Middle School. My homeroom teacher is Miss Doherty.
Pine.
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 P-I-N-E. Pine.
My name is Nicolette Hillman, and I attend Watauga Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Miss Birch.
Book.
Book. B-O-O-K. Book.
My name is Hadley Snuggs, and I go to David E. Smith in Miss Chandler's 5th grade class.
Peppermint.
Peppermint. P-E-P-P-E-R-M-I-N-T. Peppermint.
My name is Gabe Winans. I go to Richland Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Miss McFadden.
Summer.
Summer. S-U-M-M-E-R. Summer.
My name is Bruno Idafijou, and I go to Green Valley Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Miss Shoop's first grade class.
Notebook.
Notebook. Notebook. Notebook.
My name is Zara Sayed Ali. I go to Walker Creek Elementary, and my homeroom teacher is Mrs. Whitehurst's class.
Science.
Science. SCIENCE. Science.
My name is Ellie Brooker. I go to Smithfield Middle School, and my teacher is Miss Hamilton.
Swimming.
Swimming.
SWIMMING. Swimming.
I am Cooper Mayberry. I go to W.A. Porter, ELEMENTARY. And my homeroom teacher is Miss Kirspel.
Video.
Video. VIDEO. Video.
And let's hear it for all our spellers.
I forgot one logistical item. When we start, it's real easy to get distracted and they're a little nervous. So it would be very helpful if we could limit movement in and out of the room, except in rounds or in the case of an emergency, of course.
I spilled like a big spill, so.
You're fine.
Can I go get some more stuff?
Of course, go ahead. That would be an emergency. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. And that way they know. So spellers, you're going to spell. If you get your word right, you come back to your chair. If not, you're going to come down here to me, and then we're going to take your number, and you'll go sit back in your chair, okay? Because at the end, we want to take pictures and do all that good stuff. Okay, any questions before we start? You're doing a great job already. We're all impressed.
Wait for cleanup on aisle 7. All right, spellers, round 1. Trek.
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 May you please use it in a sentence?
Yes, the hike to the area known as the Chimney Tops turned out to be quite a trek.
Trek. TREK. Trek.
Waltz.
Waltz. WALTZ. Waltz.
Diary.
Diary. DIARY. Diary.
This word has a homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word's croon, and it means to sing in a half voice, especially into a closely held microphone.
Croon. CRUNE. Croon.
Croon, CROON. Tornado.
Tornado. TORNADO. Tornado.
Daily.
Daily. DAILY. Daily.
Monsoon.
Can I have
the language of the origin?
Yes, it's probably from a Dutch word, monsoon.
Monsoon. M-O-N-S-O-O-N.
Loiter.
May I have the definition?
Remain in a place in an idle or apparently idle manner. Hang around aimlessly or as if aimlessly. Loiter.
Loiter. L-O-I-T-E-R. Loiter.
Muskrat.
Can I please have the language of origin?
Yes, it was originally English. Muskrat.
M-U-S-K-R-A-T, muskrat.
Dogged.
Dogged. D-O-G-G-E-D. Dogged.
Nosiest.
Nosiest. Can I please have the origin?
Yes, it's perhaps Yakut-derived Russian name. That can't be right. Sorry. Originally English element plus English combining forms. Nosiest.
N-O-I-S. Wait. N-O-I-S-I-E-S-T.
Nosiest. N-O-S-I-E-S-T. Mammoth.
Mammoth. M-A-M-M-O-T-H. Mammoth.
Womanly.
Could you repeat the word?
Womanly.
Womanly. W-O-M-E-N-L-Y. Womanly.
Womanly. W-O-M-A-N-L-Y. Learned. Learned.
Could you give me the definition?
Yes. Well-informed, skilled, or practiced in a specific field. Learned.
Language of origin?
It's originally English. Learned.
Could you use in a sentence?
Sure can. John knows no one more learned in the field of classical music than Jeff.
Learned. L-E-A-R-N-E-D. Learned.
Aspen. Aspen.
Definition.
It's any of several poplars, the leaves of which flutter in the lightest wind. Aspen.
A-W-S-P-I-N.
Aspen. A-S-P-E-N. Dreary.
Dreary. D-R-E-A-R-Y. Dreary.
Ballerina.
Ballerina. B-A-L-L-E-R-I-N-A. Ballerina.
Capricorn.
Can you repeat the word?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. C-A-P-R-I-C-O-R-N. Capricorn.
Fiend.
Fiend. F-I-E-N-D. Fiend.
Nostril.
Nostril. N-O-S-T-R-I-L. Nostril.
Caboose.
Can I have the definition, please?
A freight train car usually attached to the rear of a train, mainly for the use of members of the train crew. Caboose.
Caboose. C-A-B-O-O-S-E. Caboose.
Dearth.
Dearth. D-E-A-R-T-H. Dearth.
All right, this word has a homonym, so I'm going to give you the definition. Okay, the word is confidence. Confidence. The definition is a relation or state of trust between persons who share or impart secrets or intimate matters. Confidence.
Confidence. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E. Confidence.
Sultan.
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 Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, a king or ruling sovereign, especially of an Islamic state. Sultan.
Sultan. S-U-L-T-E-N. Sultan.
Sultan. S-U-L-T-A-N. Diorama.
Diorama. D-I-O-R-A-M-A. Diorama.
Falsetto.
Falsetto. F-A-L-S-E-T-T-O. Falsetto.
Geothermal.
Geothermal. G-E-O-T-H-E-R-M-A-L. Geothermal.
Crescent.
Crescent. C-R-E-S-E-N-T. Crescent.
Crescent. C-R-E-S-C-E-N-T. That's the end of round one. Round two. This word has a homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is llama, and the definition of llama is any of several cud-chewing mammals of South America related to camels but smaller and without a hump. Llama.
Llama. L-L-A-M-A. Llama.
Gradient. Gradient.
Gradient. G-R-A-D-I-E-N-T. Gradient.
Mathematics.
Mathematics. M-A-T-H-E-M-A-T-I-C-S. Mathematics.
Harmonica.
Harmonica. H-A-R-M-O-N-I-C-A. Harmonica.
Stoic.
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 S-T-O-I-C. OIC, stoic.
Furlong.
Repeat the word.
Furlong.
Can you give me the definition?
Yes. A unit of distance equal to 1/8 of a mile. Furlong.
Furlong. Furlong. Furlong.
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Hypothesis. Hypothesis.
Ambulance.
Can I please have a definition?
Yes. It is a vehicle equipped for transporting wounded, injured, or sick persons or animals. Ambulance.
Ambulance. AMBULANCE. Ambulance.
Contraband.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Contraband.
Contraband. CONTRABAND. Contraband.
Hassock.
Hassock?
Hassock.
Hassock. HASSIC. Hassock.
Hassock. HASSOCK. Seersucker.
What is the definition?
It's a durable, plain woven fabric, usually of cotton or rayon, having stripes alternately flat and puckered. Seersucker.
What's the language of origin?
It's from a word that went from Persian to Hindi.
What's the word again?
Seersucker.
Seersucker. SEERSUCKER. Seersucker.
Threshold.
Threshold. THRESHOLD. Threshold.
Haversack.
Can you repeat the word?
Haversack.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Ozzy took the binoculars out of his battered leather haversack.
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 Haversack. HAVERSACK. Haversack.
This word might be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is loam. Loam. And the definition is topsoil, usually a fertile and humus-rich soil consisting of a mixture of clay, silt, and sand. Loam.
Can you repeat the word?
Loam.
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 Loam. LOAM. Loam.
Newton.
Newton. NEWTON. Newton.
Hurricane.
Hurricane. HURRICANE. Hurricane.
This word has a near homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is protein. Protein. The definition is any very large class of naturally occurring complex combinations of amino acids that are essential constituents of all living cells and also of the diet of an animal organism. That probably is way too much, so let me use it in a sentence. The dietitian was concerned about the amount of protein in Jenny's daily diet.
Protein. PROTEIN. protein.
Okay, this word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is maraca, maraca. And it's a rattle of a Latin American origin that's often made from a hollow gourd containing pebbles or dried seeds. Maraca.
Maraca. M-A-R-A-C-A. Maraca.
Spartan.
Can you please define it?
Sure. Spartan, marked by simplicity, frugality, avoidance of comfort and luxury, strict self-discipline, severity of manner, brevity in speech, and hardihood in the face of pain or danger. Spartan.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Though he received a generous allowance, Alexander led a Spartan existence as a matter of principle.
Spartan. S-P-A-R-T-I-N. Spartan.
Spartan. S-P-A-R-T-A-N. Polymer.
Can you give a definition?
Yes. It's a natural or synthetic chemical compound or mixture of compounds consisting essentially of repeating structural units. Polymer.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Fascinated by the polymer they had created, the students tossed it from one side of the lab to the other. Polymer.
Polymer. P-O-L-L-O-M-E-R. Polymer.
Polymer. P-O-L-Y-M-E-R. Fathom.
Fathom. F-A-T-H-O-M. Fathom.
Adios.
Adios. A-D-I-O-S. Adios.
That's the end of round 2. Round 3. Algebra.
Algebra. A-L-G-E-B-R-A. Algebra.
Sumo. Sumo.
Can I please have a definition?
Yes, it's a Japanese form of wrestling in which a contestant loses the match if he's forced out of the ring or if any part of his body except for his feet touches the ground. Sumo.
Sumo. S-U-M-O. Sumo.
Carnivore.
Carnivore. C-A-R-N-I-V-O-R-E. Carnivore.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe.
Anchovy.
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 A-N-C-H-O-V-E. Anchovy. Oh!
Anchovy. A-N-C-H-O-V-Y. Crochet. Crochet.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, it's needlework consisting of the interlocking of looped stitches formed with a single thread and a hooked needle. Crochet.
Crochet. C-R-O-C-H-E-T. Crochet.
Hosta. Hosta.
May I have the language of origin?
Yes, it's from Austrian name that went into Latin. Hosta.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Hosta. Hosta or hosta.
May I have the definition?
Yes, it's any plant of the genus of Asiatic perennial herbs that have ribbed leaves, often blotched or bordered with white and scrapes of white, blue or lilac flowers that are widely cultivated as ornamentals. Hosta.
Hosta. H-O-S-T-A. Hosta.
Alamo.
Can I have the origin?
Yes, it's Spanish. Alamo.
Okay. Alamo. A-L-A-M-O. Alamo.
Conjecture.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Conjecture.
Conjecture. C-O-N-J-E-C-T-U-R-E. Conjecture.
Paddock. Paddock.
Could I have the definition?
Yes, it's an enclosure where race horses are saddled and paraded before a race. Paddock.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes, before the race, the trainer inspected the horse's condition inside the paddock.
Paddock? Language of origin?
English.
Paddock. P-A-D-D-O-C-K. Paddock.
This word might be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition as well. The word is canasta, canasta. And it's a card game that's a form of rummy played usually as two-hand or four-hand partnership game. Canasta.
Canasta. C-A-N-A-S-T-A. Canasta.
Hyphen.
Can you repeat the word?
Hyphen.
Hyphen. H-I-F-I-N-E. Hyphen.
Hyphen. H-Y-P-H-E-N. Petunia.
Can you repeat the word?
Petunia.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Russell pulled a purple petunia from the flower bed. Petunia.
Petunia. P. E. T. U-N-I-A. Petunia.
Antibiotic.
Antibiotic. A-N-T-I-B-I-O-T-I-C. Antibiotic.
Mesa.
Can you repeat the word?
Mesa.
Mesa?
It's Mesa and or Mesa.
Mesa. M-E. S-A? Mesa?
All right, this word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is lithe, lithe. And the definition is agile and easily flexed or supple. Lithe.
Lithe. L-I-T-H-E. Lithe.
Chronic.
Chronic. C-H-R-O-N-I-C. Chronic.
Fatigue.
Fatigue. F-A-T-I-G-U-E. Fatigue.
Ramada.
Could you repeat the word?
Ramada.
Could I have the language of origin?
Yes, it's a word that went from Latin to Spanish. Ramada.
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 R-E-M-A-T-A. Ramada.
Ramada. R-A-M-A-D-A. And that's the end of round 3. Round 4. Bevel. Bevel.
Bevel.
Bevel.
Bevel. B-E-V-E-L. Bevel.
Olympian.
Olympian. O-L-Y-M-P-I-A-N. Olympian.
Androcentric.
Repeat the word.
Androcentric. Sorry, let me say it again. Androcentric.
A-N-D-R-I-S-E-P-T-I-C. Androseptic.
Androcentric. A-N-D-R-O-C-E-N-T-R-I-C. Linden.
Linden. L-E-N-D-O-N. Linden.
Linden. L-I-N-D-E-N.
Thank you.
Graffiti.
Graffiti. G-R-A-F-F-I-T-I. Graffiti.
Vivisection.
May I have the language of origin?
It has from Latin elements. Vivisection.
Vivisection. V-I-V-I-S-E-C-T-I-O-N. Vivisection.
Sierra.
Can I have the origin?
Yes, it's from a word that went from Latin to Spanish. Sierra.
Sierra. S-I-E-R-R-A. Sierra.
Condolences.
Condolences. C-O-N-D-O-L-E-N-C-E-S. Condolences.
This word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is salami, and the definition is a highly seasoned sausage made of pork and beef. Salami.
What is the language of origin?
It's from Italian, which it was formed from a Latin word. Salami.
Could I hear it in a sentence?
Randy made a sandwich of salami and cheese.
Salami. S-A-L-A-M-I. Salami.
Tortilla.
Tortilla. Tortilla. Tortilla.
This word has a near homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is lucid, and the definition is having, manifesting, or marked by full use of one's faculties, meaning oriented or rational or sane. Lucid.
Can you please repeat the word?
Lucid.
Lucid. Lucid. Lucid.
Morgue.
Morgue. Morgue. Morgue.
Cosmos.
Cosmo.
Cosmos.
COSMOS. Cosmos.
Stipple.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, apply as in paint by repeated small touches. Stipple.
Can I have the language of origin?
Dutch. Stipple.
Stipple. Stipple. Stipple.
Fresco.
Fresco. FRESCO. Fresco.
Excise.
Excise. EXCISE. Excise.
That's the end of round 4. All right, round 5. Popularity.
Popularity. Popularity. POPULARITY. Popularity.
Spritz.
Spritz. SPRITZ. Spritz.
Melba.
Melba. MELBA. Melba.
Biblical.
May I have the definition?
Of, relating to, or derived from, in accord with the Bible. Biblical.
Biblical. BIBLICAL. Biblical.
Okay, this word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is pundit. Pundit. And it's an authority or one who announces judgments, opinions, or conclusions in an authoritative manner, or a critic. Pundit.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The film pundit gave the movie a thumbs down. Pundit.
PUNDIT. Pundit.
Hogan.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Hogan.
Hogan. Hogan. Hogan.
Credible.
Could I have the definition?
Yes. Credible is worthy of belief. Credible.
Credible. C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E. Credible.
Trawl.
Trawl. Trawl. Trawl.
Ambiguity.
Can you repeat the word?
Ambiguity.
Definition?
The condition of admitting of two or more meanings, of being understood in more than one way, or referring to two or more things at the same time. Ambiguity.
Ambiguity. A-M-B-I-G-U-I-T-Y. Ambiguity.
Diagnosis.
Diagnosis. D-I-A-G-N-O-S-I-S. Diagnosis.
Enchilada.
Can you repeat the word?
Enchilada.
E-N-C-H-I-L-A-D-A. Enchilada.
Acronym.
Can I have the definition, please?
A word formed from the initial letter or letters of each of the successive parts or major parts of a compound term. Acronym.
Acronym. A-C-R-O-N-Y-M. Acronym.
Libretto.
Libretto. L-I-B-R-E-T-T-O. Libretto.
Orthodox.
Orthodox. O-R-T-H-O-D-O-X. Orthodox.
That's the end of round 5. Round 6. Castanets.
Castanets. Castanets. May I please have the definition?
It's a rhythm instrument used especially by dancers that consists of 2 small shells of ivory, wood, or plastic, which are fastened together to hang from the thumb and are clicked together by the other fingers. Castanets.
Language of origin, please.
Latin to Spanish.
Castanets. Castanets. C-A-S-T-A-N-E-T-S. Castanets.
Boudoir.
Can I have the definition, please?
A woman's dressing room, bedroom, or private sitting room. Boudoir.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The boudoir adjacent to the master bedroom was, to Brooke, the most fascinating room on the tour. Boudoir.
B-O-U-D. I-A-R.
Boudoir. Boudoir. Desperado.
Desperado. Origin.
Latin to Spanish. Desperado.
Desperado. D-E-S-P-E-R-A-D-O. Desperado.
Geisha.
May I have the language of origin?
Japanese. Geisha.
Geisha. Geisha. Geisha.
Argentine.
Can you please repeat the word?
Argentine.
Can I have a definition?
Native or inhabitant of Argentina.
Argentine. A-R-G-E-N-T-I-N-E. Argentine.
Eponym.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Eponym.
Can you give me the origin, please?
Yes, it's from Greek. Eponym.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Johann Zinn, a German biologist, was the eponym for the flower we know as a zinnia. Eponym.
Eponym. E-P-I-N-O-U-M. Eponym.
Eponym. E-P-O-N-Y-M. Obsequious.
Could I have a definition?
Meanly or servilely attentive, compliant to excess. Obsequious.
Language of origin?
Latin to English.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Marshall's obsequious attitude toward Mrs. Kirby doesn't fool her.
Could you repeat the word?
Yes, obsequious.
Obsequious. O-B-S-E-Q-U-I-O-U-S. Obsequious.
Hydraulic.
Hydraulic. H-Y-D-R-A-U-L-I-C. Hydraulic.
Incognito.
Can you repeat the word?
Incognito.
Incognito. I-N-C-O-G-N-I-T-O. Incognito.
Matriarch.
Matriarch. M-A-T-R-I-A-R-C-H.
Aristocracy.
Can you repeat the word?
Aristocracy.
Can you repeat the word again?
Yes, aristocracy. Aristocracy.
Aristocracy. E-R-O-S-T-R-A.
Aristocracy. A-R-I-S-T-O-C-R-A-C-Y. Vogue. Vogue.
Vogue.
Vogue.
Can I have the definition, please?
Popular acceptance or favor. Popularity.
Vogue. V-O-G-U-E. Vogue.
Cadenza.
Cadenza. C-A-D-E-N-Z-A. Cadenza.
Misanthropy.
Misanthropy. M-I-S-A-N-T-H-R-O-P-Y. Misanthropy.
That's the end of round 6. Round 7. Tortoni.
Tortoni. Tortoni. T-O-R-T-O-N-I. Tortoni.
Semolina.
Can I have the origin?
Yes, it's from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word. Semolina.
Can you say the definition?
Yes, it's the purified middlings of durum or other hard wheat used for making pasta. Semolina.
S-E-M-O-L-I-N-A. Semolina.
Okay, this word has a homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is khan. Khan. And it's a rest house in some Asian countries where caravans rest at night. That is commonly a large bare building surrounding a court. Khan.
Khan. K-H-A-N. Khan.
Chalupa.
Can I please have a sentence?
Yes. Hilda ordered a chalupa topped with refried beans. Chalupa.
Can you give me the origin?
It was originally a French word but passed through Spanish before becoming English.
Chalupa. C-H-A-L-U-P-A. Chalupa.
Fennel. Fennel.
Could you define it?
Yes, it's a perennial European herb not native to North America and cultivated for the aromatic flavor of its seeds. Fennel.
English of origin?
It is a word that went from Latin to English. Fennel.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No. Fennel.
Fennel. F-E-N-N-E-L. Fennel.
Piazza.
Piazza. P-I-A-Z-Z-A. Piazza.
This word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is corporal. Corporal. And the definition is affecting, relating to, or belonging to the body. Corporal.
Can you repeat the word?
Corporal.
Corporal. C-O-R-P-O-R-A-L. Corporal.
Okay, this word could also be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is rotunda. Rotunda. It's a round building, especially one that is round outside and inside and covered by a dome. Rotunda.
Rotunda. R-O-T-U-N-D-A. Rotunda.
Satori. Satori.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes, it means sudden enlightenment in a state of consciousness attained by intuitive illumination, representing the spiritual goal of Zen Buddhism. Satori.
Is there an alternate pronunciation?
No. Satori.
Can I have the language of origin?
Japanese.
Satori. S-A-T-O-R-I. Satori.
Adamant.
Adamant. A-D-A-M-A-N-T. Adamant.
Scenario.
Scenario. S-C-E-N-A-R-I-O. Scenario.
That's the end of round 7. All right, round 8. Tantalize.
Tantalize. Origin, please.
It's a Greek literary name. Tantalize.
Tantalize. T-A-N-T-A-L-I-Z-E. Tantalize.
Alleviate. Alleviate.
Can I have the origin?
Yes, it's from Latin. Alleviate.
A-L-L-E-V-I-A-T-E. Alleviate.
All right, this word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is cavalry. Cavalry. And the definition is the component of an army that maneuvers and fights on horseback. Cavalry.
Can I have the language of origin?
Italian.
Cavalry. C-A-V-A-L-R-Y. Cavalry.
Harpsichord.
Can I have the origin?
It came from Italian, which formed from a Latin word, harpsichord.
Can you repeat the word?
Harpsichord.
Harpsichord. H-A-R-P-S-I-C-H-O-R-D. Harpsichord.
Amnesia.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, it's a loss of memory, sometimes including a memory of personal identity. Amnesia.
Amnesia. A-M-N-E-S-I-A. Amnesia.
Kremlin.
Kremlin. K-R-E-M-L-I-N. Kremlin.
Arsenal. Arsenal.
May I have the definition?
It's a storehouse or source of supply for arms, ammunition, or other military equipment. Arsenal.
Origin?
It is originally Arabic, and it went to Italian before being adopted by English. Arsenal.
May I use it in a sentence?
In early 1941, Franklin Delano Roosevelt believed that the most immediate role of the United States was to act as an arsenal for democratic nations.
Arsenal. A-R-S-E-N-A-L. Arsenal.
Mongrel.
Mongrel. M-O-N-G-R-A-L. Mongrel.
Mongrel. M-O-N-G-R-E-L. Syntax.
Can I have the definition, please?
Sentence structure. Syntax.
Syntax. S-E-N-T-A-C-S. Syntax.
Syntax. S-Y-N-T-A-X. Trajectory.
Trajectory. T-R-A-J-E-C-T-O-R-Y. Trajectory.
This word has a near homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is vulcanize. Vulcanize. The definition is subject various materials as for hardening to a process of treating in any of various ways. Vulcanize.
Vulcanize. V-U-L-C-A-N-I-Z-E. Vulcanize.
And that's the end of round 8. Round 9. Relevant.
Relevant. R-E-L-E-V-A-N-T. Relevant.
Musical.
Repeat the read.
Musical.
Musical. M-U-S-I-C-A-L-E. Musical.
Participant.
Participant. P-A-R-T-I-C-I-P-A-N-T. Participant.
Imam.
Can I please have the origin?
Arabic.
Can I please get a sentence?
Yes, the imam at the local Islamic center teaches classes on Quran to teenagers. Imam.
Imam. I-M-A-M.
Autopsy.
Definition, please.
And it's an examination of the body after death, usually with such dissection as will expose the vital organs. I'll stop there. Autopsy.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. A-U-T-O-P-S-Y. Autopsy.
Knish.
Knish. K-N-I-S-H. Knish.
Machismo.
Can you-
Machismo.
Machismo.
Wait. Definition?
A strong sense of masculine pride and exaggerated masculinity. Machismo.
Machismo. M-A-C-H-I-S-M-O. Machismo.
Okay, this word has a near homonym, so I'll give you the definition. It's Homburg. Homburg. And it's a man's hat of smooth finished felt with stiff curled ribbon bound brim and a high tapered crown. Homburg.
Homburg. H-O-M-B-U-R-G. Homburg.
Pitch blend.
Pitch blend. Pitchblende. Pitch blend.
That's the end of round 9. All right, round 10. Scampi.
Scampi? May you use it in a sentence?
I may. Joel's mouth started watering as he dipped a scampi in the garlic-flavored butter sauce. Scampi.
Scampi. S-C-A-M-P-I. Scampi.
Gulag.
Gulag. G-U-L-A-G. Gulag.
Amenable.
May I have the definition?
Readily brought to yield or submit, responsive or tractable. Amenable.
Amenable. A-M-E-N-A-B-L-E. Amenable.
Julep.
Can I please have a sentence?
Yes. Mint julep is often served in an extraordinarily tall glass. Julep.
Julep. J-U-L-E-P. Julep.
Phenomenon.
May I have a definition, please?
Yes, it's an observable fact or event. Phenomenon.
Sentence.
To many complacent Americans, the civil rights movement began as a startling phenomenon.
Phenomenon. P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N. Phenomenon.
Allegro.
Allegro. Allegro. A-L. May I start over?
Yes.
A-L-L-E-G-R-O. Allegro.
Kudzu. Kudzu.
Can you repeat the word?
Kudzu.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Along many highways in the South, kudzu, imported many years ago for erosion control, covers the roadside like drapery. Kudzu.
Origin?
Japanese.
Kudzu. K-U-D-Z-U. Kudzu.
Provolone.
Provolone. P-R-O-V-O-L-O-N-E. Provolone.
Wampum.
Can you repeat the word?
Wampum.
Wampum. W-A-M-P-U-M. Wampum.
That's the end of round 10. All right, round 11. Pasteurize.
Pasteurize. Pasteurize.
Didactic.
Can you repeat the word?
Didactic.
Origin?
It is from Greek. Didactic.
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 D-I... Can I start over?
Yes.
D-I-D-A-C-T-I-C. Didactic.
Regime.
May the language of origin.
French, which formed it from a Latin word. Regime.
Regime. R-E-G-I-M-E. Regime.
This word has a near homonym, so I'll define it for you. The word is cynical. Cynical. And the definition is exhibiting feelings ranging from distrustful doubt to contemptuous and mocking disbelief. Cynical.
Can you please put it in a sentence?
Yes, after his experiences on the professional ice skating tour, Scott was cynical about show business. Cynical.
Cynical. S-Y-N-O-C-A-L.
Cynical. C-Y-N-I-C-A-L. Finesse. Finesse.
Could I have the language of origin?
French. Finesse.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Wayne plays baseball with a finesse that only players who have natural ability demonstrate. Finesse.
Any alternate pronunciations?
There's not. Finesse.
Could I have a definition?
Yes. Delicate skill or exquisite grace. Finesse.
Finesse. F-I-N-E-S-S. Finesse.
Finesse. F-I-N-E-S-S-E. Cilantro.
Cilantro. C-I-L-A-N-T-R-O. Cilantro.
Okay, this word might be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is kasha. Kasha. And it's a mush made from coarse, cracked buckwheat, barley, millet, or wheat. Kasha.
Origin?
Russian.
Sentence? Can you use it?
For supper, Boris's mother served stuffed cabbage, kasha, wild mushrooms, and ground pork. Kasha.
Can you repeat the word?
Kasha.
Any alternate pronunciation?
There is not.
Kasha. K-A-S-H-A. Kasha.
Amicable.
Amicable. A-M-I-C-A-B-L-E. Amicable.
Gingham.
Gingham. G-I-N-G-H-A-M. Gingham.
That's the end of round 11. Girls, if you like, if you could move toward the center, it'll save you a couple of steps anyway, if you don't mind moving down. Good job. Okay, round 12. Egalitarian. Egalitarian.
Egalitarian. E-G-A-L-I-T-A-R-I-A-N. Egalitarian.
Angstrom. Angstrom.
Can I have the origin?
Yes, it's from a Swedish name. Angstrom.
Angstrom. A-N-G-S-T-R-O-M. Angstrom.
All right, this word could be confused with another word. And the word is flints. Flints. And it means a strip as a whale or seal of blubber or skin of flints.
Can I have a language of origin?
Yes, it's a Dutch word or from a Danish and Norwegian word. Flints.
Flens. F-L-E-N-S-E. Flens.
Marzipan.
Marzipan. M-A-R-Z-I-P-A-N. Marzipan.
Swahili.
Can you repeat the word?
Swahili.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Swahili was originally spoken in Zaire and it is now a trade language in much of East Africa and the Congos. Swahili.
May I have the definition?
Swahili was, a Bantu language of Eastern and East Central Africa. Swahili.
Swahili. S-W-A-H-I-L-I. Swahili.
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen. L-E-D-E-R-H-O-S-E-N. Lederhosen.
Waterzooey.
Waterzooey. W-A-T-E-R-Z-O-O-I. Waterzooey.
That's the end of round 12. Okay, round 13. Alcazar.
Alcazar. Alcazar. May you please give me the definition?
Yes, it's a Spanish fortress or palace. Alcazar.
A sentence, please.
Hector had to stop and rest while climbing the steep steps to the Alcazar.
Origin?
Arabic, and then it went to Spanish before being adopted by English.
Alcazar? Alcazar. A-L-C-A-Z-A-R. Alcazar.
Echt. Echt.
Origin?
German. Ect.
E-C-H-T. Ect.
Maji. Maji. Oh, sorry. Meiji. Meiji.
Can I have the language of origin?
Japanese.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. Of, relating to, or having the characteristics of the period of the reign of the Japanese Emperor Mutsuhito.
Can you repeat the word?
Meiji.
Meiji. M-E-I-J-I. Meiji.
Einkorn.
Einkorn. E-I-N-K-O-R-N. Einkorn.
Lokshin. Lokshin.
Origin?
Yiddish adopted from a Russian dialect word of Turkic origin. Lokshin.
Definition?
It is noodles. Lokshin.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Natalie loves kugel made with lokshin and ricotta cheese.
Can you repeat the word?
Lokshin.
Lokshin. L-O-C-K-S-H-E-N. Lokshin.
Lokshin. L-O-K-S-H-E-N. Arachnid.
Arachnid. A-R-A-C-H-N-I-D. Arachnid.
Novillero.
Novillero. N-O-V-I-L-L-E-R-O. Novillero.
That's the end of round 13. All right, round 14. This word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is charpoi, charpoi. And it is a bed consisting of a frame strung with tapes or light rope used especially in India. A bed, charpoi.
Charpoi? Charpoi. C-H-A-R-P-O-I. Charpoi.
Charpoi, C-H-A-R-P-O-Y. Sassafras.
Sassafras. S-A-S-S-A-F-R-A-S. Sassafras.
Bromeliad.
May the language of origin?
It is from Swedish name plus a Latin combining form.
Can I have a definition?
Yes, a bromeliad is a plant of family of tropical American herbs or subshrubs that have heads with large, often colored bracts. Bromeliad.
Bromeliad. B-R-O-M-E-L-I-A-D. Bromeliad.
Garibaldi.
Garibaldi. G-A-R-I-B-A-L-D-I. Garibaldi.
Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. G-L-O-C-K-E-N-S-P-I-E-L. Glockenspiel.
Paradigm.
Paradigm.
Paradigm. Paradigm.
That's the end of round 14. Round 15. Sauerbraten.
Sauerbraten. Sauerbraten.
Rendezvous. Rendezvous.
May I have the definition?
A meeting at an appointed place and time.
May I have the language of origin?
French.
Can you repeat the word?
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. RENDEZVOUS. Rendezvous.
Philippic.
Philippic. PHILIPPIC. Philippic.
This word could be, okay, I'm going to pronounce the word for you. Fräulein.
Fräulein. Fraulein. Fräulein.
Mukhtar.
Mukhtar. MUKHTAR. Mukhtar.
That's the end of round 15. You just have to seat for a second, please. Thanks. Let's just start with 1. 12. All right, round 16. Emperor.
Emperor. EMPEROR. Emperor.
Oracle.
Can you repeat the word?
Oracle.
May I have the language of origin?
Latin to French to English. Oracle.
May I have the definition?
Yes, it's a person of great authority or wisdom whose opinions or judgments are regarded with great respect. Oracle.
Oracle. ORACLE. Oracle.
Zodiac.
Zodiac. ZODIAC. Zodiac.
Prosthetic.
Prosthetic. PROSTHETIC. Prosthetic.
Nonviolent.
Nonviolent. NONVIOLENT. Nonviolent.
That's the end of round 16. Round 17. Stratagems.
Repeat the word.
Stratagems.
Stratagems. STRATAGEMS. Stratagems.
Petrifying. Petrifying.
May I have a definition?
Yes. Turning organic matter into stone or a stony substance. Petrifying.
Petrifying. Petrifying. Petrifying.
Boulevards.
Boulevards. Boulevards. Boulevards.
Enumerated.
Enumerated. ENUMERATED. Enumerated.
This word has a homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is discreetly. Discreetly. The definition is in a tactful manner.
Discreetly. DISCREETLY. Discreetly.
That's the end of round 17. All right, round 18. Ascetic. Ascetic.
Can you give me the definition?
Yes, it means self-denying or austere. Ascetic.
ASCETIC. Ascetic.
Syncope.
May I have the language of origin?
Greek to Latin. Syncope.
Syncope. SYNCOPE. Syncope.
Churlish.
Churlish. CHURLISH. Churlish.
Pirouetted.
Pirouetted. PIROUETTED. Pirouetted.
Cotswold.
Cotswold. COTSWOLD. Cotswold.
That's the end of round 18. Keep going. We're just going to keep going. Round 19. This word could be confused with a similar word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is toccata. Toccata. And it is a brilliant musical composition, usually for pipe organ or harpsichord. Toccata.
Can you put in a sentence?
Yes. Jamila sat down at the church organ and played a fast Bach toccata.
Can you repeat the word?
Toccata.
TACCATA.
Toccata. TOCCATA. Promulgate. Promulgate.
Name the language of origin.
Latin.
Kind of definition.
To make widely known through speech or writing or announce. Promulgate.
Promulgate. Promulgate. Promulgate.
Okay, this word has a homonym, so I'll give you the word and the definition. The word is walla, walla, and it is a person who is associated with a particular type of work or who performs a specific duty or service. Walla.
Walla. W-A-L-L-A-H. Walla.
Apodistra. Oh, sorry, I mispronounced it. Aspidistra.
Aspidistra. A-S-P-I-D-I-S-T-R-A. Aspidistra.
Cayenne.
Cayenne. C-A-Y-E-N-N-E. Cayenne.
That's the end of round 19. Okay, round 20. Decrepitude.
Can you repeat the word?
Decrepitude.
Kind of definition.
A state of decay or ruin.
Decrepitude. D-E-C-R-E-P-I-T-U-D-E. Decrepitude.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. P-T-E-R-O-D-A-C-T-Y-L. Pterodactyl.
Okay, this word has a homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is tumulus. Tumulus. It's a small artificial hill or mound, as in over a grave. Tumulus.
Tumulus. T-U-M-U-L-U-S. Tumulus.
Ebullience.
Can you repeat the word?
Maybe. Ebullience.
Ebullience. E-B-U-L-L-I-E-N-C-E. Ebullience.
That's the end of round 20. All right, round 21. Crustaceans.
May I have the part of speech?
Yes, it's a plural noun. Crustaceans.
May I have the definition?
Animals belonging to a large class of invertebrates consisting of the majority of the marine or freshwater arthropods, as in lobsters, shrimps, crabs, and barnacles. Crustaceans.
Crustaceans. C-R-U-S-T-A-C-E-A-N-S. Crustaceans.
Ophay.
Ophay. A-U-F-A-I-T.
Gendarme.
Gendarme. G-E-N-D-A-R-M-E. Gendarme.
Mandrill. Mandrill.
Mandrill. M-A-N-D-R-I-L-L. Mandrill.
That's the end of round 20. Such great spellers here, we're running out of words. All right, I think we're ready for round 22. Fatuous. Fatuous. This is a near homonym, so I'll give you the definition. It means absurd. Fatuous.
Fatuous. F-A-T-U-O-U-S. Fatuous.
This word could be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is lento. Lento. It means in a slow manner, used as in a direction in music. Lento.
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 L. Could you use the word in a sentence?
Sure. The band director rapped sharply on the podium when he realized that the tubas were playing presto, not lento.
Lento. L-E-N-T-O. Lento.
Okay, this word might be confused with another word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is resplendence, or resplendence. It means the quality or state of shining brilliantly. Resplendence.
Resplendence. R-E-S-P-L-E-N-D-E-N-C-E. Resplendence.
Mallard.
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 M-A-L-A-R-D. Mallard.
Mallard. M-A-L-L-A-R-D. That's the end of round 22.
Since we're down to 3, we're going to go ahead and talk about the end of the B procedure because it runs a little bit differently. You guys have all done so fantastic. Very good job. Okay, so in these rounds, if all the spellers in a round misspell, it all remains in the competition and a new round begins. Okay? If one speller gets the word correct, then we begin a new round and they must spell a championship word. So we have to have a double round. If a speller misspells the championship word, everybody comes back and we start over again. And I'll be watching from the sidelines. Any questions, guys? You got it? Okay, you got it? Okay.
All right, round 23. En masse.
May I have the language of origin?
French. En masse.
Can I have the definition?
Yes, in a body or group.
En masse. E-N-M-A-S-S-E. En masse.
This word has a near homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is laguna. Laguna. It's a shallow sound, channel, or pond, or lake near or communicating with the sea. Laguna.
Laguna. L-A-G-O-O-N-A. Laguna.
Laguna. L-A-G-U-N-A. Meritorious.
Meritorious. May I have the definition?
Yes, worthy of reward, gratitude, or honor or esteem. Meritorious.
May I have the language of origin?
Yes, it's Latin. Meritorious.
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 Meritorious. Meritorious. Meritorious.
Meritorious. Meritorious. And that's the end of round 23. Round 24. No. Platitudes.
Can you repeat the word?
Platitudes.
Can I have the language of origin?
That was formed in French, probably from a Greek portion, and then passed through Latin. And so it's French, Greek, and Latin.
Can I have definition?
Yes. Thoughts or remarks that are flat, dull, trite, or weak. Dull, stale, or insipid truisms. Platitudes.
Platitudes. Platitudes. Platitudes.
And we have a winner. Okay, we need to have a tiebreaker for our other two spellers that were just up on the stage. So if I could have those two come back up and spell off for the runner-up position. Yes. Perfect. 346. Ready? All right, round 24. Oh, sorry, round 25, I guess we're up to. Keeping score at home. Sudoku.
Sudoku. S-U-D-O-K-U. Sudoku.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Jalapeno. Jalapeno.
All right, this word could be confused with a similar word, so I'm going to give you the word and the definition. The word is repine. Repine. The definition is to feel or express dejection or discontent. Complain. Repine.
Repine.
Repine. Or repine.
R-E-P-I-N-E. Repine.
This word could be confused with a similar word, so I'll give you the word and the definition. The word is magnesium. Magnesium. It's a silver, white, light, malleable, ductile, bivalent, metallic element that occurs abundantly in nature. It's a metal. Magnesium.
Magnesium. M-A-G-N-E-O-S-E-U-M. Magnesium.
Magnesium. M-A-G-N-E-S-I-U-M. Want her to spell another word? Okay. All right.
May
Jesuit.
you please pronounce the word?
Yes, Jesuit. Jesuit.
Definition?
Yes, it's of or relating to the system, doctrine, or practices of a religious society for men founded by St. Ignatius Loyola. Jesuit.
Jesuit? G-E-S-U-I-T, Jesuit.
Jesuit. J-E-S-U-I-T. Round 187. All right, start the next round. Geodesic. Geodesic.
Geohesic?
Geodesic.
Geodesic? Geodesic.
Okay, this word has a homonym, so I'll give you the definition. The word is conkers. Conkers. Listen to the definition. A game popular in England in which each player swings a horse chestnut or a snail shell threaded on a string to try to break one held by an opponent. So it's a game. It's called conkers.
Conkers. C-O-N-Q-U-E-R-S. Conkers.
C-O-N-K-E-R-S. Okay, this word could also be confused with a similar word, so I'll give you the definition. The word is dorsal. Dorsal. It means belonging to or situated near the back of an animal or of one of its parts. Dorsal.
Dorsal?
Dorsal.
Dorsal. D-O-R-S-A-L. Dorsal.
That's correct.
Wow, that was amazing. We're very excited. So this is Marina from Northridge, and you're an 8th grader. And this is Adriana from North Richland, and you're a 6th grader.
Well, we certainly want to get some pictures with all the contestants, certainly with our winner and our runner-up. But let me just say, as we, as adults, sit out in the audience and watch under pressure some of the words, and I'm going, wow, I don't think I know how to spell that. And they concentrate, write it on their hands, come up with it. I go, wow, that's pretty amazing. So to all the time you spend preparing for this, let me assure you, all of you who represent your campus, it's really an honor to reach that level. It's just amazing. It's going to serve you well. Academics is why we come here. There's a lot of great things we do in support roles that we support as well, but academics is where it is. When you can do these things at this level under pressure, it says a lot about you. Congratulations. We're very, very proud of all of you, certainly to our winners. Congratulations. Okay, guys, come on.
Hey, aren't you Mr. Brown?
Let's see if we need to move these back. I think we do.
Hey, aren't you Mr. Brown?
Pardon? Pardon me? I'm Mr. Brown? I am. I'm Dr. Brown, superintendent. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Mr. Brown? Because Dr. Brown's a different guy.
Yeah.
I want to say I think the other way around. No, yeah, it's Mr.